Happy Monday! So welcome to today's segment of Cooking with Dr. Allison, or Fun Day Monday, or whatever titles. I'm still working on the title of my cooking show. I need some help, so if you've got some recommendations, shoot them in the comments below. Today is just me, no helpers. Sorry for those that always tune in to see what Stella and Scarlett are up to, and probably more in the humor side of what Scarlett is eating behind my back as I turn my back. And I know today was the first day the girls went to dance camp, which we put them in for the whole week. We needed a break. And the girls needed to go do something and have fun and run around. So that is where they are right now. They should be finishing up in 10 minutes. So I thought I would hop on here and go ahead and get this done. And they'll be happy for the surprise when they get home, because Stella loves these. This summer, she's been really into more the strawberry ice cream. So we are going to do the strawberry gelato out of my cookbook, and it is super easy and it tastes great, and it's got amazing ingredients in it. Very, very simple. In my cookbook there are 3 ingredients, option of having 4. So what we are going to do is start. I'm using my food processor today, and because I've been using my blender a lot, so I thought maybe I'll switch it up a little bit. And a lot of times I'll make like my nice cream, which is the banana and then whatever else you want to put in there. I'll make that using my food processor. It gets it a little bit creamier, and I don't have to find my tamper that goes to my blender, which I cannot find right now. So we'll start with, I froze some strawberries a while back, forgot they were in there, trying to figure out what I was going to make today, and I remembered, oh, strawberry gelato. So we're going to do that. However, I did not have a full 1.5 cups of frozen strawberries, but I did have some raspberries that I put in there. If I don't eat my fruit fast enough, I don't want them to go bad, so I'll just stick them in the freezer and freeze them, and then use them either in our smoothies or, in a case like this, in our ice creams. So we are starting with 1.5 cups-ish of frozen berries, raspberries and strawberries. And then I do have on hand some almond milk, just in case it's too thick and I need to thin it out just a little bit. You can also use coconut milk, but it really should be all right. So I'm going to add the frozen berries as well as an avocado, which if Scarlett was here, she would probably take a spoon and start eating my avocado. It's nice to be able to work with full ingredients and not little pieces missing. If you didn't catch the last time, I think it was the last time, where we used goat cheese, I highly recommend, if you need a laugh, go to our YouTube channel, which I'll include the YouTube link, hopefully, into today's notes, and then just go over there. We post all of the cooking shows that we've already had in the past. Those are all on that playlist, so I highly recommend going over there and checking it out. But I think it was last week or the week before that where my youngest, Scarlett, was just taking a spoonful of goat cheese. Oh no, last week was the smoothie, the green smoothie, which she was a great participant in telling me that she loved it. So that was also a good video. Okay, so with the avocado and frozen berries, I'm going to start it, and then if it's too thick, I'll add some of the almond milk. This is gonna be a little bit loud, sorry. So it's going to, just gonna grab a spoon to scrape down. You'll want to scrape down the sides. The avocado is going to help keep it creamier, but I would probably recommend just a little bit more almond milk or coconut milk, but not yet. I don't know about everyone else, I am ready for school to start back up. Which we still don't know what's going on. I need some more routine. Fortunately, I'm able to leave the house every day to go to the office, but my meal planning has kind of gone a little bit to the side. So today was hard trying to figure out what I was going to make. And yesterday usually is my prep day and grocery shopping day. I did not want to do anything yesterday. I just wanted to lounge around and do nothing, so I need some more routine. This is mixing really well and starting to soften up some more. And obviously the heat is going, I'm going to add half a scoop of, it calls for vanilla protein, which you don't have to have. If you don't have vanilla protein or you don't have any protein, just put a teaspoon of vanilla extract in there, or you can put some cocoa powder in there just to give it another flavor. My daughters love chocolate and strawberries, so I didn't have vanilla protein, but I have chocolate protein. So I am going to add some protein, or chocolate protein. And so far I haven't needed to use the almond milk. And, okay. And because I'm not using the almond milk and I'm using protein, I was going to put some vanilla, but there's really no need to. And this is great if you're having company over and you want a dessert, but you don't want to make a whole nother dish in the oven, or you just want something easy. This is great because it can still stay pretty soft. So if you make it while your main dish is cooking, then you'll be done already making this. You could set it in the freezer and it's not going to get rock solid by the time you're done with dinner. But this is pretty much it. So gelato, I should have done a little bit more research. Whenever I was in the process of figuring out this cookbook, how I was going to make it, what I wanted to do, we had just gotten back from when our oldest was 2. We went on just me and my husband went to London and Paris, and we had gelato at Paris, and I forgot how good gelato was. And it's more, I think it's cream. It's not as much milk, but it's mainly cream, so it's thicker, which the avocado in this is kind of the replacement for the cream. And there's usually in gelatos, there's a lot less ingredients, so this is perfect, and it is, I mean, it's pretty, it's not as chunky. You can keep it chunky if you want, but this makes up a quick little dessert if you're having company over, or I mean, a lot of people like to end their nights with desserts. Every once in a while we'll do that, and the girls will be happy with this treat. I'm gonna try this. Yep, this is good. I'm gonna have to save this because the girls aren't here yet, and they will be very disappointed if it's all gone and they found out I made it. So that is all there is to the gelato. I'll kind of put it in a dish and show you. But taste, I mean, change it up however you want. You can taste if you want more chocolate in there, or if you want more strawberry flavor. I would recommend maybe putting an extra half a cup of frozen berries, and then anything over that I would add a little bit more avocado to keep it creamier. But this is what we're looking at. And because I used chocolate, it did go a little bit, it changed the colors a little bit more. But if you use vanilla protein or no protein at all, just use vanilla, then it's not going to change into a chocolatey color. So here it is, yummy. And I can't wait for the girls to have this. They're gonna be pleasantly surprised. I did over the weekend, I found this, well, I was hanging out with some friends, and she made a recipe that I've been wanting to try for a while. It's from a local girl here. She has a great company. She makes food. She has a storefront, so you can actually go in and buy it. But she also, on her website, has recipes. And I've tried a couple, and they're great. She cooks very similar to me. Her company is called Tasty as Spit. So if you are local here in Columbia, South Carolina, I would recommend checking that out. If you're not local, go check out her recipes, because they were her raw Snickers bar. Oh my goodness, they were so good and so easy to make. So a shout out to my good friend Sarah for making them over the weekend. So then I saw how she made it, and I was like, oh yeah, this is easy, I can do this. And that next day, yesterday, we made it, and the girls haven't had one yet, which they were disappointed because they were excited about that, because they loved our friends that made it. So I better put this in the freezer before it totally melts. And thanks again, you guys, for watching. I hope you try this. If you haven't gotten my book, get my book. It's super easy. Majority of my recipes are very quick and take very little ingredients to make them. So hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to hanging out with you next week.